This game is called Guess What's Behind the Box. It is a very simple game in that you basically divide into teams and each team is asked a question. If they get it right, the teacher or trainer will click the remove box button and that will pull off one of the boxes from the board. Underneath the board is some picture that the teacher or trainer has placed there, and that is what the team is trying to guess. If they guess it correctly, they win. If they do not guess it correctly, then the game continues. So I'll give you an example here. I'm going to click play. Before we began, I basically placed a picture behind this by using the background command in PowerPoint, and I'm going to come over here and pretend I ask a group a question and they got it right, and so now I'm going to click remove the box. I'll take one away, and as you see, this shows nothing here, so I'm going to pretend we continue and another team gets a question right, so I click again. Now this team 2, would have a chance to guess this picture. If they didn't get it right, then we would move on to team 3, and we basically continue doing this, continue removing the boxes until someone gets the right answer, which in this case is going to be a clock. And then at the top you would simply click next slide and move on to the next game and continue to do this until you run out of questions. So now I'm going to show you how you would get ready to edit the behind the box game. Before the game actually starts, what you do is come in and you simply duplicate the choice of the template that you want for the slides. In this case, I like this kind of wood grain finish, so I'm going to right click and choose duplicate this slide. And basically that's what you're going to do. You're going to duplicate as many of these slides as you need. I'm going to put in like 3 or 4 here. And conversely, what you would actually do then is go on down and delete the rest of these because you're not going to need them because you didn't choose that slide pattern. I come back here to my first slide now, and I do want to point out that it's important that you choose duplicate instead of copy, because sometimes copy just doesn't get all the information that's on the slide, but duplicate will. So once I've duplicated the number of slides I think I need, probably 4 or 5, basically now I'm going to come back to my first slide and I'm going to put a custom picture as its background. This picture can be something that is applicable to my current topic or class, or it can be a random picture, any of those things. I'm going to come up to the design menu and go over to background styles and choose format background. That was the design tab, then background styles, and then format background. Now if you're using a version of Microsoft PowerPoint before 2007, all you would simply do is go to the format menu and choose background. Format menu and then background. In this version, Office 2007, I'm going to be required to click picture or texture fill, and then I'm going to click file to actually choose the photograph or picture I want to make my background. I'm going to choose this clock picture here that I used in my example and click insert, and then I'm going to click close. Basically I'm done for that slide. All I will now go is to the next slide, repeat the process. Again, if you're in Office 2003 or anything earlier, you would choose format menu and background. In Office 2007 I choose design tab, background styles, and format background. And again, you can then choose your specific background to make be the background. Specific photo to make be a background. So when we play this now, I would remove the box and you would see the actual clock there. To begin the game using Office 2007, go to the Slideshow tab and click one time. After clicking on the Slideshow tab, click the From Beginning button on the far left. This will begin the game. To start the game in any version of PowerPoint before Office 2007, go to the Slideshow menu and choose View Show. This game is designed for whole class participation. Participants are divided into teams or may work as individuals. For best results, use an LCD projector or TV to display the game to participants. If you receive a security alert when beginning this game and you're using Office 2007, simply click the Enable This Content button and then click OK. Please note, If you are using a version of Microsoft Office prior to Office 2003, some of the features in these games may not function properly. It is advised that you do your editing of the PowerPoint slides or games in your older version, and then use Microsoft's free PowerPoint viewer for actual game play. To download the free viewer, just do a web search for PowerPoint Player 2007.